Alright, hello, welcome to the video. My name is Nick. Today we're going to be taking a look at bunny hop. If any of you have heard of Jump King, it's kind of this similar concept where it's one continuous climb upwards. You're trying to hop 2D platform your way on up to the top. When you fall, you get set back. It's frustrating. You cry. You die inside. That's the idea. Before we do get in though, okay, into the video. Stay tuned to the end. There's a special message for subscribers, or maybe if, I'm not going to stop you from hearing the special message if you're not a subscriber. By the way, subscribe maybe if you find the video helpful. Drop a like too. Alright, let's get into it. So there are three main areas of bunny hop that I would like to cover. We got the gameplay, we got the general aesthetic, and the music. Those are the three things that I think are pretty noteworthy here. So, just off the bat, we'll say, the aesthetic. I love it. I'm kind of a sucker for the whole pixely kind of style. That's just who I am. Maybe you don't like it, but I think it's awesome, and I think it's really well done here. I like the cute little bunny, the way it contrasts with the environments, and you're just hopping around having a good time, you know? It's a clean art style. It's very easy to tell what you can and can't jump on, that sort of thing, for the most part. There's one little dragon man at the beginning that freaked me up because I didn't know I could stand on him, but other than that, it's a cute art style, if you will. Yeah, I think it's really well done here, and it goes very nicely with the music. You've got this sort of, I wouldn't call it, it's not chiptunes. Is it chiptunes? I don't know, but it's very atmospheric. The music kind of changes through the levels and everything to fit them. Starts off with this mysterious kind of, lighthearted, like you're learning stuff. It's what I gathered from the song in the first level, and that's exactly what you're doing, because you're figuring out the mechanics and everything. And then it gets a little darker in the spookier area and that sort of thing. And it was really nice. It had a nice theme to it. It tied in well with the visuals and everything. I enjoyed it. Now, to the main part, the part that matters the most, one could say, is the gameplay. What exactly is bunny hop? So I already said it's a 2D platformer, sort of like your Jump Kings and things. You can do four things, okay? You can look left, you can look right, you can jump up, and you can jump far. That's it, okay? So basically, all this game is going to be is you figuring out how the little bunny moves and how to best use his abilities to climb up. And it was fun. It was straightforward. You figure out basically how to move pretty quickly, but it's trickier than you would think. The whole fun of this game is going to be figuring out how to master the movement of this little rabbit and how to clear the puzzles in the fastest way. It's designed, I think, for speedrunners, or at least it had them in mind. You've got your little countdown timer at the top telling you how long your run is taking, and it'll let you freaking race your buddies or whatever, you know. Speaking of the time, it took me a little over 3 hours at the time of this review. I am still stuck on the second to last jump. I've been stuck there for more time than I'd like to admit, but one reviewer here on Steam, he's beaten it, he says, and it only took him like an hour and a half. So this is going to be a game that ranges in length based on your skill. That's going to be the limiting factor here on your playtime, is how much you suck. And I personally have never played games like Jump King or anything like that. I've seen a lot of people playing them, never tried them for myself. This sort of style of 2D platforming is new to me, so that may be why it took me twice as long as this other person, but just keep that in mind. This is a game where the length of time you get out of it is going to be very dependent on you and who you are. Overall opinions on the game, I loved it. This was a game where, like an hour and a half in of just hitting my head against the wall, I had this bit of reflection where I was like, this is why I like doing this. This is why I like going onto Steam and finding these games that I otherwise wouldn't have heard of and trying them out, because sometimes you find a gem like this. It was just a solid, fun experience. That's all I can say, really. It was a little over $7, which $7 for an experience that could be short, like an hour and a half short. That's a monetary decision you gotta make. I can't tell you how to spend your money, but when you look at the price of going to the movies or something, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it for sure. It's a fun game, nice experience, beautiful worlds, cute little rabbit, nice music, and a good old fun time. Maybe you can race your buddies. Maybe you like trying to beat your old times or whatever, but oh, yes. It's time for the special message. Listen, I want to start building a sort of community here. I know we don't have a lot of subscribers or anything like that, but I want to get a little bit of a line of communication between me and you, the viewer here, going on. So down in the comments, my pinned comment, probably in the description as well, you will see a link to a subreddit. That's right, I have made a subreddit, Nick Plays Games. We're gonna have a thread on there where you can ask questions, anything about games you maybe want my opinion on, anything related to gaming you want my opinion on, or maybe you just want to know what my favorite soup is or something. I know I'm not that interesting, but it's just a way for us to talk with each other. Alongside of that, there will be a new weekly series. I'm not gonna spoil it quite yet. It should be coming like every Friday. Please don't hate me if I fail that, but I'm gonna do my darndest to stick to that. It should be coming every Friday. Every once in a while, I will feature you guys. I think that would be cool. There's also going to be a thread on there for monthly game suggestions, so y'all can get on there, throw out any games you've been hearing about or that may be coming out that month that you want me to check out, and y'all can vote on it. Maybe we'll pick like the most upvoted one or something, and we'll throw a video out for it for that week, for that month. And that's pretty much it. All right. In summation, good game. I thought it was sick. You should probably check it out if you're into 2D platformers like Jump King, things like that. And thank you for watching. All right. I will see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.